I think in the beginning, we had to go into meetings of like, this is what I want to do. So we went to those meetings, and I had this really, really detailed document, and I'm like, yeah, I want all of this, and it would be like this, and this is gonna happen, and you can just tell, they're like, what the hell is she talking about? Because I think what I want to do, like, English-speaking people barely understand what I want to do. So can you imagine? And I'm just like, what the hell? It's really rough to try and convey, like, the language barrier of it all. But I got really lucky. The director-san that I got was very kind and very sweet, and just immediately knew what I wanted, and was so on board with my ideas. It was a very, like, trust the process kind of thing. I feel like my director-san was really, really good and knew exactly what kind of humor I wanted, because there was a lot of time where other staff would be like, I don't get it. And they're like, don't worry, I do. Don't worry, just trust us. And I'm like, phew, thank God. I think in my initial proposal, I have like some things where they intentionally look bad. It's a 3D showcase. They put a lot of effort into this, and it's like a huge event, and they're like, this has to be the most polished thing ever, and we have to work really, really hard to make sure that it's really high quality. And so I come in here and I'm like, no, it needs to look terrible. I want this to look, and I don't care. The worse it looks, the better. It adds to the experience if it looks terrible. Inside, they're fighting against it. We're like, no, I can't do this because no. And I'm like, yeah, yes, you must. You have to. I have a lot of really, really specific random ideas. And then everything else is like, I don't really care. I just really want to do these very, very specific random ideas. And my very initial thought, it's kind of how I do everything, is I really, 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 I enjoy when things are a little surreal. And in my head, my entire thought process is, I don't care if it doesn't make sense to anyone. I think the weirder it is, the awesomer it is. I never set out for something to be good. I can't even tell it. Was this good? I don't know. That's subjective. But I want it to be weird. And I'm like, this could be the weirdest thing I ever do. And I want someone to remember it because of how confused they are. And at the end of the day, they don't have to like it. But were they confused by it? And were they a little weirded out? That's staying with